Welcome to the Deep Dive, your shortcut to being well-informed. Today we're doing an AI Daily Deep Dive, hitting the top 5 AI news stories from September 16th, 2025. And what's really fascinating, maybe a bit meta, is that this whole deep dive, research talking points all put together by AI, our goal, as always, is to unpack the biggest moves shaping AI right now, give you those key insights. And today, wow, AI is touching everything. Personal tech, global finance, creative rights, even how AI understands the physical world. Okay, let's get into it.
Yeah, definitely a packed agenda today. We're seeing everything from, big hardware shifts to some pretty major legal fights kicking off.
Okay, first story. Meta Connect 2025. Sounds like Meta made a huge strategic pivot, really leaning into AI-powered smart glasses with something called Hypernova. They've sunk so much into VR, so what makes this feel different? Why is this genuinely interesting this time around?
Well, what's fascinating, I think, is that they're explicitly framing smart glasses as the next computing platform. It's a conscious move away from the big VR headsets. These Hypernova glasses, they're priced around $800. They have an integrated display, but the control mechanism is key. It's hand gestures via a neural interface wristband.
Neural interface, so it's reading, what, nerve signals?
Sort of, yeah. Translating subtle muscle movements, maybe even intended movements directly into commands. It's building on the success they had with the Ray-Ban Meta glasses.
Ah, right. Those did surprisingly well, didn't they?
They did. Sales apparently tripled year over year. And look, Reality Labs has lost, nearly $70 billion?
Oof, yeah.
But investors like Justin Post at Bank of America are now seeing these glasses as maybe a more viable path forward than VR. And Meta's putting money behind it, investing $14.3 billion in Scale AI, shows they're serious about deep AI integration. The big question for you, the listener, is, can Meta actually convince people to wear this kind of tech regularly? Will your phone become secondary?
Interesting framing. Okay, so from how we interact with tech, let's switch gears to how we, or maybe our AI, handles money. Google's got a new open source AI payments protocol.
Yeah, this one's potentially quite foundational. It's about bridging the gap between, traditional finance and the world of digital assets, especially stablecoins.
Stablecoins, right, the less volatile crypto.
Exactly. So the protocol supports regular payment methods and stablecoins. Think US dollar coin, things like that. They worked with Coinbase on the stablecoin side. And they consulted widely. Over 60 organizations, Salesforce, Amex were involved. But the real goal here, empowering AI agents.
AI agents, you mean like algorithms that can do stuff online?
Precisely. Algorithms that might write code, book travel, or even shop for you. This protocol lets them send and receive payments autonomously.
Whoa, okay, so AI handling transactions directly.
Yeah, imagine your smart fridge just ordering inputs for groceries when you're low. That kind of seamless background financial activity is what Google's trying to enable here. Could really streamline things.
Okay, streamlining payments. And AI is also streamlining creativity, it seems. YouTube just dropped new generative AI tools for shorts creators.
They did. They introduced something called VO3 Fast. It's a custom text-to-video model, includes sound, but it's optimized for speed, outputting at 480p. Quick and dirty, maybe?
Maybe. What can it do?
Well, you can feed it a still image, and it can animate it by, transferring motion from another video. You can apply style filters, add objects just using text prompts. Plus, there's a remixing tool using Lyria 2 AI that turns dialogue into musical soundtracks you can tweak by mood.
Turning talking into music.
Yeah, and there's even an edit with AI feature that can apparently assemble a rough cut of a video for you. Adds music, transitions, even contextual voiceovers.
So they're really lowering the barrier to making videos then?
Absolutely. The goal seems to be making it easier for anyone, for you, to create decent-looking content quickly and, give TikTok a run for its money.
Right, the competition angle. Okay, but easier creation also brings up ownership issues. Which leads us to the next story. Sounds like a fight is brewing. Entertainment giants suing a Chinese AI firm, Minimax.
Yeah, this one's pretty significant. Disney, Warner Bros., Discovery, and NBC Universal are going after Minimax. They're accusing the company of, and this is their wording, willful and brazen copyright infringement.
Strong words. What's Minimax accused of doing?
Specifically, it involves Minimax's Hailu AI service. The studio's alleged generates high-quality, downloadable images and even videos of their copyrighted characters.
Like, whoa!
Think Darth Vader, Mickey Mouse, major IP, generated just from simple text prompts. The studios are basically saying Minimax is treating their intellectual property like a free-for-all buffet, building its business model on, quote, bootlegging.
And Minimax didn't respond to warnings.
Apparently not, according to the lawsuit. They ignored cease and desist letters. So now the studios want substantial damages and an injunction to stop it. This is a really critical test case, you know. It asks fundamental questions about how AI can use existing creative works. What does this mean for the future of your favorite stories and characters when AI can just replicate them?
Yeah, huge implications there. Finally, let's talk about something maybe even more fundamental. Autodesk has new AI models that seem to understand the physical world better, moving beyond just language.
Right. This is about AI getting a better grasp on, well, physics and spatial reality. Autodesk, known for CAD software that's computer-aided design.
Right, for architects, engineers.
Exactly. They unveiled 2 new models. One can generate editable 3D objects directly from sketches or text, but crucially, it respects physical constraints. It knows, like, how things should realistically fit together or stand up. The other model creates dynamic architectural floor plans. So if you change one part of a building design, the rest of the plan adjusts intelligently.
Okay, that sounds genuinely useful for designers.
It is. Mike Haley from Autodesk showed how the models can automatically fill in interiors, understanding structural implications. But it's part of a bigger trend. You see OpenAI getting back into robotics, lots of startups building AI models grounded in physical reality, not just text or images. Current language models, they can generate images that look right, but might be physically impossible. Autodesk is working on physics-aware models you can interact with more intuitively.
So the potential impact is making complex design easier for everyone.
That could be a big part of it, yeah. Democratizing design, making it more intuitive for you to interact with and create things for the physical world, maybe through robotics or advanced manufacturing, in ways that used to require deep expertise.
Wow. Okay, that was quite the deep dive. We went from AI smart glasses potentially changing personal tech to AI managing payments, turbocharging video creation, sparking major copyright fights. And now AI starting to really understand the physical world with Autodesk. It really feels like AI is weaving into, well, everything.
It absolutely is. Makes you wonder, right? What's the next really surprising leap going to be? Will it be AI achieving genuinely robust ethical frameworks? Maybe a breakthrough in personalized education? Or maybe it is a deeper, more nuanced grasp of our physical reality. Definitely something to ponder.